And here we are at part 3, where we're going to build the weapons and accessories, and also his jetpack. So let's get started. So the first parts that we need is these two red things here. And we also need this little gun here and this piece here. So for this one on the bottom, you're going to take this little gun here, and this is going to go into here, and these little tabs here are going to go into those little notches here. So it looks like that. And for this piece, this is going to slide into these two holes here. And you want it facing like this, with this tab facing like this. Because this tab is going to go into that little notch right there. And that's going to help lock this in place. And then you just take the other half here and connect it together. And there you go. This is going to form the cockpit here. Now you want to take this thruster piece here, and this is going to go into that hole in this peg here. So it looks like that. Then you're going to take this cockpit piece and attach it here. And this fin piece here is going to go into those two holes, into these two pegs here. And this clip is going to go into this little bar here for the cockpit here. And there you have the cockpit all done. Now, I was going to show you a video of how to put together the wings, but I've already done it off camera. And the reason why I had to do this off camera was because putting these together was really fiddly to do. So I had to put them together off camera. But I can show you in the instructions of what you're supposed to do. Okay, in the instructions here, what you had to do was you have to take this piece here and then take these two wings and put them together, and these little nubs here are going to go into those little sliders, and these two are going to go on this hole here. Well, this hole right here goes into that peg, and then you would attach the other half together. And that's how you would attach the wings together. But once these are tapped together, these bars are going to go into these clips here. Just have to make sure that you put them in the right way. And that is his backpack all done, or his jetpack. And the way you attach this to the Raider Gundam here is these three pegs on the bottom are going to go into these three holes here. And that's his backpack all done. Now, for his mace weapon, we need these two parts here. This piece here and this piece here. And there is also a couple more pieces. But again, I had to put them together off camera because getting those together is, again, a bit fiddly to do. So we need to take this piece with this hull here, and this is going to go into that hole on the inside of one of these. And you want this facing like this here. And we also need a poly cap, and that is PCA, which is here. Okay, you want the poly cap inside this half here of the mace weapon, the one where I showed you how to put this piece into. And there are little grooves where the pegs on both sides of the poly cap goes into. And then you just take the other half here and attach it together. And you also have this little handle piece here that you can attach it to this hull here. And also, the piece that I had to put together off camera are, well, the pieces are this one here and this here. But what you're supposed to do with these two is you have to feed this bendy wire cable into this piece here first. And once, well, the way you insert this cable in is, the way I do it is I put it in the hull this way, and when it came out of here, I had to extend this all the way out to about halfway. Then I take the other tip of the cable and wrap it around. And make sure that it's in this groove on the bottom here. So that way this is secured in. And for the other one here, I just put it in this way with this hole facing this way, and then I bend the other tip, and then I just pushed it all the way into this hole, so that way this is secured in, and you can see right there the way I did it. But like I had to curl up the other tip. And the way you insert this cable into the mace here is this peg goes into here, and the handle here goes in here. And now you have the mace weapon with the cable attached to it. So that's the mace weapon. And now to attach the guns, we need these two and this piece here. And you want this facing like this with the handle facing this way. And this peg is going to go into that hole. And then you would take the other half and attach it together. So it looks like that. And you have to make sure that this handle here, where this is allowed for him to grip onto, you have to make sure that this is sitting below this piece here. And this handle is where you would peg it on both sides of his arms. And then you would take this piece and attach it here. So it looks like that. And then you would take these two little barrels here, and these pegs is where these holes go into. And that's about it. So that's all of his accessories and his weapons, and also his jetpack. And the way you insert this is this peg goes into either one of these. Either one of these holes here. And now he can hold his mace weapon, but you have to remove one of these things from his hands. So that is the Raider Gundam all built. But of course we're not done yet, because for the next and final part, I will be painting this guy all up, and also using some of the decal stickers that comes with this kit. So stay tuned for the final part, where we're going to be taking a look at the Raider Gundam all painted up.